Hi and welcome to the video. I'm Dame and this is Dame Over, the channel where I try not to get game over. And this time in Battlefield 1 we're doing another weapon review, but looking at the Huot Automatic Optical. This is another weapon that's come from the spring update, so for starters we'll have a look at how you unlock it. To unlock this weapon you need to do two of the easiest challenges I've found with the recent spring update. You need 25 limpet charge kills and 300 kills with the Huot Automatic Low Weight. If you've been keeping up to date with my channel and saw the video I posted the other day, you'll see how much fun you can have while you're trying to get kills with the limpet charge. So let's get on to the performance of the weapon itself. It's very similar to the Huot Automatic Low Weight, but with a few exceptions. The optical doesn't have a bipod, which can change your style of play quite drastically. If you want to find out more about the Huot Automatic Low Weight, check out my level 10 support build that I put out a couple weeks ago. Another difference to note is that there is an increased accuracy stat with the optical version, and also higher control. But how does this actually translate when you're shooting the gun? Now, I was actually a bit disappointed by it, because it doesn't have the bipod. If you've got a slow firing, high damage MG, you need to be able to keep the recoil down where possible. With the Huot Automatic Low Weight, this was great, because you could defend an area or the busy lanes, and you could use a building or a window to help increase your accuracy. But without having that bonus of the bipod, it only seems to make the optical even worse at range. Which begs the question as to why there's a different variant of this gun in the first place. With the other MGs, the optical version has a far better increase in accuracy and recoil control, but this gun still seems to go a bit mental even if you're trying to use cover appropriately. The only distinct advantage I could find from using the optical variant was that when you're getting up close and personal, hip firing definitely increases your chances of picking up the kill, whereas with the low weight, the lack of control would mean that you'd lose out on the fight more often than not. The Huot Automatic Optical changes your playstyle quite drastically as a support troop. You have to play as more of a run and gun style, which is great if you're still using something like the limpet charge as your gadget, but considering that you'd lose out in almost any fight against any of the assault weapons, this isn't really an improvement. I did personally find quite a lot of success using the Huot Optical, but I don't know whether that's just because of my playstyle or the fact that having a dot as a sight just made it a little bit easier to point and shoot. But after having looked back at the footage that I made for my level 10 support build, which I mentioned earlier, it didn't really seem to improve the performance at all. I was still getting the same sort of kills, but having to work a lot harder and expend a lot more ammo for the same sort of results. So overall, I'd say you should probably avoid using this gun. You've got much better choices. If you're going for a run and gun support troop kind of style, then choose the BAR Storm every day. If you're looking as more of an area defender, then the MG15 is the gun for you. And if you want an optical variant that you can use at range in those bigger game types on the bigger maps, then have a look at something like the Lewis gun, which has excellent accuracy across a massive range. I'd really love to know what your thoughts and feelings are on the Huot Automatic Optical, so let me know in the comments below. If you found this useful and you've had a good time, then hit the like button, as it really does help the channel to grow. And if you're new around here, then hit the subscribe button too. Until next time, that's Dame Over. Peace.